the church. There's nothing that makes me laugh more than being in a situation where you're not supposed to laugh. Funerals, people, crying and breaking down and telling you their life. I mean, I'm the worst. I'm the worst at that.
When you're reading this?
So somebody gave this to me, so I'm trying to memorize all the streets in London, and I'm doing quite well. If you want to quiz me later.
Okay. So you could be a cab driver.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready to take the exam.
Where have you never been that you'd like to go?
I've never been to Stonehenge. There are moles beneath Stonehenge. The most elaborate system of mole catacombs is beneath Stonehenge. There are more moles beneath Stonehenge than there are anywhere in the world. In the community, they reward moles that have the courage to tunnel beneath great rivers. It takes an understanding of physics and engineering and that type of thing.
Yeah.
Because if you make a false move, you bring the river in and wipe out the whole world.
Yeah.
And they have executions for moles that have made the wrong turn. New York forces you to be in endless surreal situations where the $50,000 Mercedes, gunmetal Mercedes, pulls up into the puddle of blood. And out steps the 25-carat blonde transvestite with the $2 wristwatch. It's like always setting you off balance. A nightclub in a church, smoking reefer under a stained glass window. I think it's good. It fractures you a little bit. I think it's stimulating for artists if you're visually susceptible to images, because optically it's constantly bombarding you with a lot of information. If you can take it, without becoming like part of it. I think you just write. You don't try to make sense of it. You just put it down the way you got it. You don't try to organize it or give meaning to it. I think the best thing to do is just take pictures of it. It's like you go in there with a safari rifle and a telephoto lens, and you just wait in the bushes. When I first got into show business, my stepfather bought me a wild shirt, which said more about what he thought show business was than what I thought it was. Here's this lime green shirt with 7 different kinds of fabrics and textures on it, with wooden buttons, like a Hawaiian nightmare. He gave it to me he was very serious when he gave it to me. It was like he was giving me a sword to go out into the world of show business and kill some dragons, pal, and bring us back the skins. And I looked at that shirt and I went, God damn.
Do you think you made the big time, or is it just a hint of irony there? Or?
Yeah, I think quite a bit of irony. I don't know what the big time is really, except that it's probably some terrible place that you can't get out of, or that you fall from and break all your bones, or try to go further and burn up. So I don't know. It's one of those expressions that's been around for so long. It's curious. So I don't know. It's a riddle. Big time. Hush, oh, wildfire. Hush, oh, band of gold. I met a guy one night who came up to me with his hand out. And I said, oh, no, He said, hey, listen, man, it's not what you think. I don't want any money. I just want to be your friend. He said, my name's Charlie. What's your name? How you doing? That's all I wanted. So he went all the way around the block, came all the way back, and then when he came around the corner, he saw me, and he said, hey, Tom, it's your old buddy Charlie. You loan me a couple of bucks? Got a kick out of that.